Hello. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting. If I go live on YouTube, I have to go to the YouTube app and press live. Whoops. Okay, so yeah. Hello, Jojo. Welcome everyone who's been waiting. I am so sorry. I just got to go to the Twitch side just to see if it's working, because it seems like the YouTube side. I don't know if it's my streamer bot or if it's my Twitch. Let's see. Okay. So it may just be my streamer bot, because it's showing. Okay, now it is. Okay, maybe I just had to go live on YouTube again. It's so I keep forgetting. I for YouTube I have to press live in OBS and then go to the YouTube studio and press live there. Keep forgetting. So I was like talking for a couple of minutes and I realized like, oh crap, I'm not live on YouTube. But welcome everyone. We are here on Pirate One Piece Treasure Cruise. We're going to be grinding some Kizuna Clash. And then we may be getting the EZA announcements for part 2. Some people think we might be getting them tonight. I don't think so, but I am going to hope. But welcome everyone. I see Jojo. Welcome. Yeah, sorry for the wait. All right, so before we go into Kizuna Clash, let's redeem our stuff real quick. I'm gonna change the audio. We're actually gonna do a multi. Whoa, no. We do not want copyright music. Yeah, we're going to be doing One Piece, and then we might be doing some Dokkan later. I have a lot of stuff I got to get done in Dokkan, so might as well, get that stuff done. So, and then we might do some videos or summons and get shafted. That is the agenda. Again, also, if we do get the EZA information, I will switch over to Dokkan. Or if we get the information, I'll switch to Twitter to here. Actually, let me pull up the page just so if they do update it. I'm ready. Oh, is something wrong with YouTube? Oh. Oh, I guess the YouTube app has been acting up for like the last hour. Oh, oof. Probably the worst time for me to crap, that sucks. Yeah, it looks like there's some type of issue of YouTube on the YouTube app for some people. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm like looking at this and like, oh crap, I guess there's something wrong with YouTube. Okay, let me go to the Dokkan page real quick, and then just so if we do get updates for the EZAs or announcements, I'm ready. Welcome, Joe Mama. Welcome. Let me read chat. Joe Mama. I thought you go live every day, and that's why I was wondering why you didn't go live yesterday. I was debating to go live yesterday, but I got really sick. Well, welcome, Joe Mama. All right, so we're here, or I guess kind of wanted to wait for a bit more people, but we're gonna do our last multi. So obviously we're here for the featured characters Shinobu and Otama, just to help with the Kizuna clash that's in the game right now. I don't have a lot of characters just because I'm a newer player to help me against this Kizuna clash. So if I get Shinobu and Otama, I am golden. I am a-okay for the rest of the Kizuna clash. So, I'm still a little sick. I don't know if you could tell if you could hear it or not, but yeah, I'm still a little sick. Ugh. But we're here to pull Shinobu Otama. And if we could get, no, we don't want this Bonnie. If we could get this Yamato is pretty good. She's not going to be as essential for this Kizuna clash, but just having her is to give us more tickets. So yeah, time to get shafted on stream. I wanted to begin the stream with a summon, so. And yeah, for any Treasure Cruise players, I don't even need to tell them don't summon on this. I think for most people, you shouldn't have to summon on this. It's just there's a debuff and the here I think I could show it in our kit actually. There's a specific debuff that there's very little characters in the game that can get rid of it, and it's kind of like as a newer player, you are definitely screwed because there are very few characters to get rid of it. Where is it? Right here. So it's the second line. Reduce all enemies' damage reduction from certain slots duration by 4 turns. Very few characters get rid of this debuff. Honestly, this debuff is very rare in the game, so it's like the few times it show up, it's kind of like, oh crap. So, and that is the main debuff for this Kizuna clash on. So like, I need characters to help me get past it. So, man, my throat is killing me. But yep, we are here. We're gonna try to get Shinobu. If we get Yamato too, that would be great. Our main goal is Shinobu Otama. Doing great, good stuff, Jojo. Yeah, it's okay. Watch the first pull. I don't know if you could get the gear 5 on these. I mean, I think you can't, maybe. Okay, okay, this is looking good. This is looking pretty good. If we get for 4. No, that's not good. Okay, 1. Yeah, dang, that does not look good. Ugh. Wait, I just realized. Why isn't that showing my screen correctly? Oh my goodness. I started my yeah, it's not the game, it's just, oh my goodness, more technical issues. Okay. That was going crazy because I was like, wait, my OBS isn't showing it. Wait, let me fix this. Yeah, we need that to get fixed, because if that isn't fixed, yeah, we can't stream. Yeah, it's my capturing software. Let's see if is it working now. Yeah, so no, I think that's an OBS thing. I think that's my OBS, not YouTube. Yeah, that's, wait, yeah, what is going on with this? It does not want to capture it. Oh crap. Oh yeah, we gotta get this fixed. I can't stream if I can't capture. Does it need to be updated maybe? Yeah, it's like actually not working at all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Oh, brother. Wait. Yeah, wait, yeah, this is not an OBS issue. This is my capturing software issue. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, the video just doesn't want to show for it. That's not good. Did top grossing bless anyone? I have not done my summons, but I will do it once we go to Dokkan. I think I'm gonna just switch to the UI Goku banner for now. Also, yeah, what is going on with this software? It's not working at all. Oh man, okay, so dang, I'm in the middle of a multi. I might have to reset my phone real quick to see if that's the issue. Dang, so I'll take a yeah, this looks bad multi-wise. Dang, that sucks because I wanted to do the multi live so you guys can see it. If I get Shinobu Otama, yikes. We got the generational shaft right now. Yeah. Ooh. This is not a good multi, but oh, we got Yamato at least, I guess. But all right. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna reset my phone. See if that is potentially the problem. Oh, you finally got UI? Awesome! Congratulations! Congratulations! Okay, so I'm gonna try this. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna reset my laptop. So I will have to go offline for just like a minute. And if that doesn't work, then something's really bad going on. That has never happened to me before with this software. It's capturing the audio because you guys hear it. It's just not the video. It's just a black screen. Yeah, I need the luck, man. This anniversary multi-wise, summons wise, haven't been the best for me. Hasn't been kind. All right, okay. So let's go to okay, let's see if it works now. What? Unable to connect. Okay, let's try it now. Wow, it's not even showing up for my phone to captured. Whoa. The update seems to have made it worse. How did that happen? Okay, let's try it now. Okay. Yeah, it's the same issue. It's not good. Also, what are we thinking about Evoken unique equipment on Legends? Do you think it will be fumble or crack? Maybe. Honestly, we could go over it if this, like, the data downloads should be coming out soon. So when they're out, I could switch over to discuss the details on it. Yeah, this is not good though. What is going on? Okay, let's see real quick. Does my iPhone need to be updated? Software update. Let's see. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I do not know what's going on. Oh, there's a hashtag about YouTube down. That's funny. I guess YouTube was down for the last like 2 hours. Okay, so let me update my phone. Let me update my phone. All right, so sorry about that. Actually, you know what? Let me see if the data downloads are out yet. Because if they are, we could just switch over to that instead of just looking at this black screen. This should be coming out either, I would say, in 30 minutes to an hour from now, at worst. Let's see, what does Hydros have for us? Searching. So far, nothing. It looks like. Yep. All right. Let's duplicate. And then let's do this. Where's the One Piece, Dragon Ball Legends? Oh, have I not? Okay. Oh, right. So we are going to do this real quick. Window capture. And we're gonna, yeah. So you know what? While we're waiting, let's actually go over Legends. Somehow my One Piece streams always says hijack with Legends. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. Okay, so LF. And where are they, real quick? Because I think I'm gonna say, like, wait. So their unique equipment is either going to make them like one of the best characters in the game, or it's going to be a nothing burger go Frieza situation. Let me. Oh, so YouTube was acting up for you guys as well. Oh wow! So wow, everyone was having technical difficulties. Normally I check Hydros, but Pro Digital gets them early, so I'm looking at both right now. I didn't see anything for Pro Digital. I could check real quick. Pro Digi. Yeah, I could check real quick. Let me. Oh, so but YouTube was acting up for you, Jojo. So wow, yeah. I guess everything's acting up for everyone. I usually just go to Hydros wording beta downloads. But yeah, they're both looking at stuff. Yeah, it looks like they're both looking for stuff right now. Wait, that gives us a bit more time to actually look over Evokin's kit. Wait. Yeah, it wasn't even loading the homepage, bro. How did we get info at the plat? We don't have it yet, no. Yikes. So, dang, man, maybe I have to postpone the stream then. I'll do this, but man, it's like if YouTube is acting up, that's gonna hurt the stream. But hey, we could at least look at this. So, I will say his unique equipment is either going to make him top 10 or it's going to be like a Go Frieza situation. This guy's going to be forgettable. Mainly because he has a lot of mechanics that I just don't think are as compatible anymore. He's a character that very much is a long combo character, and the game has made it a priority to discourage and even pretty much punish players doing stuff like that. Here, so let's look at his kit. So we're not going to look at the stats numbers overall because I'm assuming when it comes to unique equipment, we don't have to worry about stats. That's for the most part. Go Frieza is actually like, I think the one unique equipment last year that they actually hinder their stats through their unique equipment. I think it was like they got like 30% damage. It was 30 to 50, and it's like, and then the other unique equipment got like 180 or something crazy. It was like, I'm pretty sure Go Frieza had like 130, or no, not 130, 30% damage inflicted from their equipment. It was so stupid, but okay. Also, they're green, so this is probably not the best time considering, you know, one of the best characters is purple. But push to Goku, reverses element factor, apply upgrade, shorten sub count by 2, which is pretty good, I guess. It's kind of weird. I think this is a weird ability because I don't think it's bad. It's just weird that you have a character who wants to stay in as long as possible in combo forever, and he has the ability to shorten his own sub count. So, plus 10% own health restoration, nullify active downgrades and abnormal conditions for 10 counts. This is really strong. Also applying falling effects to self-base off, own remaining health. He has 50% or more, he gets 10% back and 30% key. And then if it's 30 below 50%, he draws a special move card, which I wish this, again, this is not a Zenkai, so they can't fix this, but this should just be permanent. When he gets a Zenkai, this should just be erased. If this got erased, this would be huge. And then he heals 20%, gets 50 key. A big thing I will definitely say that they definitely need baseline is when they tag switch, they have to draw a card. Again, this character came out in 2023, so a lot of even though this character did a lot of long combos, you kind of did have to get lucky with them. So applying falling effects itself when battle starts and when the character enters the battlefield via tag switch, 100% damage inflicted, 200% the special move, reduce damage by 70%, and increase card draw speed by 1 level. All standard stuff. When they enter the battlefield, he gets 20 key. He does not draw a card, I believe. 70% damage inflicted, 40% key recovery, all good stuff. Again, you're going to start seeing like I already remember one of their biggest issues moving into 2024, and especially 2025, was just, this is a character who wants to combo for a long period of time, and their way of gaining cards is very limited. Again, it made sense for 2023 in that meta, and honestly, it was balanced back then, but now it's just like, unfortunately, we have so much busted mechanics that they kind of have to have an updated version of, you know, gaining cards. Falling effects also occur if their own health is 70% or below. They draw a green card, nullify own unfavorable element factor for damage sustained for 10 counts. So this is when they enter the field, which is good. Again, this should be not just activated once, because it's like, so they get their green card and their blue card if they have low health the first time, which these two things really help them get their combos going. This should just be like, if this is going to be a health HP restriction, delete this on their Zenkai. And also I would just nullify own unfavorable element factors. Delete this. Steals enemy rush for 5 counts, steals enemy main's ability for 5 counts. Good. Falling effects occur if own key is 30 or lower when character uses arts. delete this. There's a lot of activate ones that just doesn't need to exist. This is literally Evo Vegeta, the yellow one Zenkai. He had this problem as a character. And I think it was cute that they included this in their kit to reference that, but it's like, activate counts, resets, and tag switch. I mean, okay, maybe you could keep it. If we're gonna do this, just increase this to like 30 then. Shorten ally sub count by 3 counts, activates once, and resets. Okay, so I would keep this in, honestly. Knock the enemy batch. They have a strike cover change. Slightly charge on unique gauge every time character uses an arts card while on the battlefield. Once unique gauge is full, reset to 0 and apply falling effects itself. Draw 3 or more cards, fewer cards. Restore key by 40. Now this is really good, and I'm willing to bet one of the biggest things they're going to do is just increase the way they get the unique gauge. So if they do that, this was going to be great, because they don't gain cards on their tag switch. They're one of the few tag characters they don't. So 20% damage inflicted, cannot be canceled, activates once. Activate count is shared between Vegeta and Goku. I find this so funny. Like, again, this is something I wonder. This is like something got to change in the Zenkai. 20% damage inflicted for 15 counts. 50% to damage. A unique gauge charge rate cannot be canceled, activates twice. Wait, what? 50% to unique gauge charge rate cannot be canceled, activates twice. So I guess the point is you want to activate the gauge and then you have 100% unique gauge charge rate. Is this worded wrong? Like, is this supposed to be like you have limited charge rate? Or is it perma? Because if it's perma, you activate it twice. I really hope this Orange Piccolo 2.0. Yeah, I do too. It depends if they make it like the new order, like they. The funny thing is, so most of the character, literally the only character from this year that has followed the. Oh crap! I just realized the model is kind of blocking the text. Let me do something about that. But yeah, the only character this year who has followed the new philosophy has been the Vegeta. That's it. Every other character this year has kind of just not followed it. Yeah, let me move my VTuber model out of the way. All right. They have to go give them some unique charge rate. Yeah, they definitely do. They have to. Like, I think the two big things, if it's not in their unique equipment, they are a failure. Is unique gauge charge rate and base card draw. Like, they have to either get double card draw speed when they tag switch, or they have to get cards or something. They have to get something. And here, let me move the chat here. All right. Okay, now much better. Okay, now let's go back. Following effects occur to enemy every time they use a strike or blast arts while this character's on the field. They reduce key by 50. Again, I think one of the weird things is the more I'm looking at the kit, this is like the one time I'm like, actually, I think they need a Zenkai, not a unique equipment, because a lot of their kit just need to be like kind of tweaked. Apply falling effects to self when this character is switched to standby. Restore health by 10%. Charge switch gauge by 100%. Activates twice. I don't think this is bad. This is pretty good. Which I think the weird thing about this is, I guess what they want you to do is they want you to combo and then immediately switch to a character and then switch out to someone else, and then they're gonna have -2 sub counts, and then next time you switch to them, you already have your switch gauge. So, falling effects occur upon landing a strike of blast arts when there's a defeated battle member. Activates once. You get health 5%, charge unique gauge 50%, 10% to special move damage inflicted cannot be canceled, -5 to own special arts costs cannot be canceled. Restore own vanity gauge by 100%. Reduce enemy Dragon Ball by 1. This is not bad. Why is this once? This seems such a weird ability. Maybe it's just worded wrong. Honestly, yeah, I think outside of this, everything, all this is good. They do not have blast armor on their strike, which was a big weakness of them. But they were considered a blast character. Green card, they restore own health by 10%, 20% to damage inflicted, 15% blast damage inflicted by allies. Yeah, this is like when it's kind of like the first time you get their green card, they draw 3 cards. Apply buff, the enemy cover null for 10 counts, and apply buff effect, nullify enemy destroy card effects for 5 counts. This is really good. It's just like it in 2. Second time you do it, you draw 2 cards and you get 60 key. 3 cards onward, you draw 1 card when you have 3 of your cards and 40 key. Considering they do not have they don't have double card draw speed. They don't have their only way of getting cards is this and their gauge. And their gauge is going to take a while. So it's like you gotta give them cards and increase their gauge. Blue card deals massive impact damage, applying falling effects to self upon activation, 30% to special move damage inflicted 3 counts, minus 20% enemy sustained damage cut for 30 counts, charge switch gauge to 20%, and nullify endurance. Pretty sure both sides are pretty identical. I'm just gonna skip over to see if I can see anything. Yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah, same, exactly the same. Oh, so I guess the only difference I'm seeing is Goku is when his key is 30% 30 or lower, he gets the 20% key. He shortens sub counts by 3 for allies, activates once, and this resets. So I guess the thing is you want to go to Goku, do all of this, you attack, your long sub counts for your allies, you switch to Vegeta, and then immediately switch out of the tags. So I guess that is the basics of the character. They counter both of the top 2 units well. Maybe they might make them busted. I mean, I kind of hope they do. I hope they do. Because if they do get a lot of charge rate, this character will infinite combo. I mean, they only have 2 ways of getting cards. It's their gauge and their green card. The green card only gives them 1 card. And they don't have double card roll speed. So I'm not afraid of them having long combos. Not at all. They do. It doesn't say it in the database. Pretty sure they did not have blast armor. Yeah, strike. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, I see it. I must have passed it. But yeah, this is really this. Like this is the first time this is huge, but onwards, the second time you get 2 cards, 3 cards onward. They're only getting 1 card. They only have 1 time card roll speed. They don't get cards when they tag switch, and they only get cards off their unique gauge. So I think they're in this weird. I really do think they're in this weird middle that they can be really busted, or their unique equipment could be doing nothing for them. Let's see if Hydros has anything for us. I would say lately. Oh, new assets found. Okay. I would say yeah, but lately the data download for the game has been really late. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything so far. So, yeah, what I want to see in their unique equipment, I think there's 2. Honestly, if they do not have these 2 things, their unique equipment is a failure in my eyes. 1, they need to either get one of these 2 things. They don't need both of them. They need to either get, where is it? When they tag switch, attach with Vegeta, reverse own element factor, all of this stuff, they need to either get double card roll speed, so they get a card roll speed for 10 counts, or they need to be able to draw a card from this when they tack switch. This is one. And then two, they need a way to increase their charge rate for their gauge. It doesn't need to be crazy, but it needs to be able to be some type of increase. And do not make it like, oh, if they get hit, if they go to half health, then they get like additional 50% charge rate. No, we we can't be doing that. Those are like the two big things, because his charge, let's say, where is it? Slightly charge owns unique gauge every time this character uses an arts card. I'm pretty sure the number was you had to use like 8 cards, 8 to 10. So they have to fix this. Like, just not like, they need to just increase the rate. Even if it's just for the first time before you get to your first gauge. Maybe the first time is like, okay, you have a 50% charge rate for until you first activate the unique gauge. I don't know how much that would actually help, but we need something. They could do, the problem is if you even do like, 5% charge rate to every card they use, and let's say it takes 8 cards, I think this is only going to subtract 1 card from that equation, so it's going to take 1 card less, which is just like, no, they need much more. I just checked Hydros, yes. Wait, did he update it? Let's see. I have to like, yeah, I was a little scared to scroll down. I was like, uh-oh. Hey, okay, so we got sleeves. We got, God, finally, dude, it's literally, I'm pretty sure it's been almost a year since we had a God challenge. New Zenkai Rush, Mr. Satan, collect event items and upgrade your titles. Ooh, new weekend energy charge rate. This is really good. Sucks it's only for 3 days, but still pretty good. Okay, so I guess the unique equipment isn't out yet. Let's go to Pro Digi. Looks like Hydros Pizza, man. Yeah, okay, so we might have to come back in a minute or two to see if the unique equipment is gonna be... It's actually been forever since we had a gacha. Like, actually, I believe it's been a year. Almost. That's crazy. Doesn't their gauge fill their whole hand? It's only 3 cards. We should be seeing the mini minute assets are coming out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if my software will work now. I did update my phone. So wow, it's still not working. Let me go to the settings to see if I have something turned off. Oh, I do not know what the issue is. That's crazy. I mean, they have a lot of issues due to the current meta. I'm just wondering how much they can actually cover in that plat. Yeah, I think this is the one time I'm like, I actually think a Zenkai would have been more appropriate. Let's see. Nope, no update. Let me do this. All right, let's see. Dang, yeah, it's still not working. YouTube's now just trending on Twitter. Yeah, even my Twitter's, man, that sucks. Yeah, I was like, man, maybe I just chose like a terrible time to stream. Updates, nope, we're still waiting. It would be like any minute now. They should be updating. They should be updating. Hydra should be, you know what I mean. Man, it might just be better for me to just reset everything before I do anything regarding that. Man, that sucks. Okay, so my YouTube is working properly now, but not X. What's going on? Oh, is X not? Oh, is that what's happening right now? Is X just not working right? Now let's go to. Maybe because I'm on desktop, that might be it, but it's working fine for me. Yeah, it's working fine for me. We're just waiting at this point. I'm about to say, honestly, at this point, what I think I'm going to do is wait for the information so we could go over it. And then I might close the stream just for a moment, just see if I could fix this issue with my streaming software. It's not capturing my phone. And it's like, I can't really stream it if I can't capture stuff. Oh, is X actually not working? Okay, let me go to another screen to test this out because I've been seeing some really weird stuff on Twitter lately for no reason. Okay, let's see. It seems to be working for me. Yeah, Twitter seems to be working fine for me. Okay. Yeah, okay, YouTube seems to be fine. I mean, I keep saying I meant Twitter. Twitter's fine for me. Yeah, Twitter's fine. Dokkan quad summons are back. Damn, I gotta go watch those. Yeah, I saw that too in my recommendation. I do want to go watch it. Yeah, YouTube down is trending. I'm always a little nervous scrolling on Twitter. I feel like I'm like in the wild west. You don't know what you're gonna see on the behind the corner. Okay. Hey, unique equipment. Is it just assets for it? It's not the actual yet. Over here. And a new PvP. I'm not protecting my ego. Okay, so we're close. Once he actually like shows us. Ugh. All right. Any day now. Let's refresh it. 7-day frame is all they gotta be. Okay. I will say this. Like, I feel it would have been more appropriate if the unique equipment wasn't for the blues tags, but it was for, I mean, one, they kind of messed up because they didn't ever release a premium version of the ROF characters outside of Golden Frieza, which is crazy to say. So, like, Sparkings and Sands. Actually, we should do God Key. Where is it? God Key. There. So like these two characters, like Link, these two characters should have got two separate unique equipments. They already have, I believe, one, but they should be given a second unique equipment. That would have been more thematic for me. Let's actually go over the unique equipment real quick. Yeah. This is like one of the first unique equipments ever. So like, this stuff is just outdated. It's still good. 50% base defense, or 15% health, 50% health restoration, 50% offense, 20% damage inflicted. Yeah, you know how old it is if they're getting 20% offense off of this. 50% special move damage, 20% damage inflicted once 15 times timer counts have elapsed. Increase arch card speed by 1 level for 35 counts once 15 timer counts have elapsed. I don't really like this effect. I remember when this came out, I was like, eh. And then 20% to damage inflicted once 45 counts have elapsed. Okay, so they get 20% damage once the 15 timer counts. And then they get cardinal speed for 35 counts after 15 counts. And then once they go to 45 counts, they get 20% damage. That kind of sucks. So that means like when they get this 20% damage, they're only going to have like 10 counts of this left. So they get 40% damage, but they only have 10 counts of cardinal speed. And they get cut pen for 45 once 45 timer counts have passed. So I think honestly this should have just been, if this was permanent, this would have been much better, because then it would be like 20% damage, permanent cardinal speed, additional 20% damage, cut pen. Pretty good. Let's see if Hydros has updated. Nope. And then for Vegeta, I'm assuming his equipment is very similar. Came out around the same time. Whose equipment is this? Oh, that co-op equip for Vegeta. Where is Vegeta? Wait, I thought, did Vegeta not get a unique equipment? I thought he did. Am I missing something? I'm pretty sure this guy had a unique equipment. Or a friendship equipment, technically. I don't see it here. What? So he doesn't have a unique equipment at all? Or, I'm calling it a unique equipment. I think the real title is like friendship equipment or something like that. He had nothing? That's crazy. So people are gonna run RF Boys and Evokin together. That's the plan. That's the plan, Jojo. I guess that's what they want you to do. Okay, let's see. Let's refresh it. Having a bad night. Want to finish these games, go to sleep. Oh no. Sorry, Hydros. They're taking forever. Yeah, Legends has been really weird with the data downloads lately. Okay, so like Vegeta doesn't have a unique equipment, opposed to Goku, who does. Yeah, Sparking. Saying there's no way. Is it? Let's look at this. Items, unique equipment. Gonna be unique. There's no way this guy doesn't have a unique equipment. It might just not be showing. Is this for the Ultra? Probably gonna be all the way down here. Okay, so Fapu, Super Saiyan 3, Old Han, Goku. No, it's the God Vegeta. Maybe, yeah, maybe he never had to receive the unique equipment. Wow, that would be, man, that would have been what they should have went for. Yeah, I don't see anything. One of the worst unique equipments ever, or yeah, I would say like this was one of the worst mistakes for equipment they ever done for a character. But not to get off too much off topic. Yeah, he never received the unique equipment. That's crazy. World Tournament. Yeah, this is in order. Daima, yeah. That's crazy. That this Vegeta never got our unique equipment. So, okay, let's look at his Zenkai and like just see hypothetically. This is such an old character, so like you can probably give him everything. Zenkai main ability, he draws the ultimate, 20 key, gives cardinal speed 2 times for 3. This is an old ability. Double cardinal speed for 3 counts is pretty much useless. Like this is actually either this is a typo in the system or this is bad. I mean, this is good forever. He has perma. Yeah, this is an effect I've seen people use in like Tri Arena. Is he basically has like endurance null on his normals. This is a really good effect. Strikes arts. Draws like strike art card when he comes in. 30 key, 50% strike damage. Increase cardinal speed by 1 count. By 10 count. Shortens sub count by 2. Only affects some character enters the field. Yeah, it affects no switching. I mean, the thing is, this Vegeta has like much better base for our unique equipment. Following effects occur to the number of time counts. Like, so 5 counts pass, he gets 30 key. 10 counts slaps, he reduces ally sub counts by 2. So this is actually a pretty good effect. Like, this is all good stuff. It's just he needs modern stuff. Honestly, the biggest thing is if he gets a unique equipment, I would love that it specifically states that this gets extended for like 12 counts. Okay, let's see. Hydros even stated that the games are taking a while, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there seems to be taking a while. They lack a revive and endurance character. I mean, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but Gohan just demolished him. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if I don't think the tags need like, I don't think they're gonna get endurance, and I don't think it really fits their kit. But if they're gonna like change and give some of these characters, like if they gave this Vegeta a unique equipment and gave him endurance, which would be fitting because his main ability nullifies endurance. So if you're fighting a separate Vegeta, that Vegeta could get rid of that endurance. So give this guy endurance. I'm like, okay, then you have a good team. Give this guy a unique equipment. Give this guy a separate unique equipment, so he has two. And the good thing is it's going to be a blue-purple team, so you could pretty much double Zenkai everyone on the team. Because these two characters are already double Zenkai the new tag characters. Then you could put like Namek Goku on the team. You could put Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Goku. You could put Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Purple Saiyan don't have the best Zenkais, but he is God Key, so I believe there is like a Masu in the game that Zenkai buffs. I believe so. Unfortunately, these characters are not movies. They are considered the arc tag. If I could pull it up, tag. And yeah, Frieza Resurrection Saga. We don't have actually a movie version of these characters in the game. If they were movie, you could run the purple Super Broly as a bench to Zenkai him, but I feel like that would have been a better choice. Let's see. Dang, man. Okay, we could wait 30 minutes and then I'm gonna reset the stream. Wait, is YouTube working better now? Hello, Team Apocalypse. Welcome. I mean, this was to be a One Piece stream, and we're actually just going for Legends because my software doesn't want to capture my phone. So, and I'm still a little sick. So, still a little sick. What about your day? How's it been? How's everyone's day actually? Were these sparking good on release? Yes, they were very good. These were the first anniversary. They released with the LF Super Vegito and then Golden Frieza. Wait, he doesn't have one? Yeah, this Vegeta does not have a unique equipment. Just it's insane. So I'm telling you guys, what they should have done is they should have just, instead of giving the TOP tag. I mean, I guess the good thing is if the TOP tag characters are good, they're gonna be reviving Unireps, which I think Unireps could use to help. But other than that, I'm like, eh. Vegeta was like mad compared to Goku. Goku was insane. I think the Vegeta was just like that lock-in was really powerful. My day has been okay. Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear, Apocalypse. Let's see if Hydros. He even stated it's taking a while, which is unfortunate. Okay, what I'm gonna do, probably not the best idea. Let me see. Why do I have two apps? Uninstall. Yes, I want to remove everything. Okay, let's see if I can actually connect to my phone. Wow, no, I still can't. Yep. And then let's see. Hydros has he updated. They're just going to be here for a while, honestly. Yeah, it's really taking a while. The first data download was how long ago? Almost 30 minutes. Yeah, wow. I wonder if it's because it is Lunar New Year, which I think started like a year, not a year, like a day or two ago. So maybe that's it's the reason why it's taking forever. Yeah, this is rough. My day has been good too, man. I just started and I'm gonna study today after this. Oh, nice. I think for the next banner on DBL is POP, probably, yeah. And also, I find it dumb the blue LF Gohan is still #1 and not Vegito. Honestly, the more I'm playing as them, I like, yeah, that Gohan was poorly designed. They messed up with that Gohan. To no one's surprise. No one's surprised. The Gohan is busted. Right, let's see if this works. Wow, it's not working still. That's awful. True, that Gohan is going to age well. Yeah. Tell me a Gohan that doesn't age well. Honestly, that Ultra Gohan is still a pretty decent character just outside of stats. Gohan bias is insane. I bet Legendary Gogeta would be better. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. How long is this gonna take? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset the stream, because literally I could probably do all of this and we still will be waiting for an update. I'm gonna reset the streams to see if I could get my capture to work, my capturing software, because it's just not working. So I will be back probably in like 5 or 10 minutes. It's something to do with the software. I thought it was OBS, but it's the software itself. So I'm gonna like reset my software. I'm gonna reset my computer just to see if I could try to fix it, because I can't fix it. We can't stream, you know. So I will be back in like 5 and 10 minutes. I'll see you guys soon.